Hey, I thought today that I would share with you the 11 reasons that I love being a homemaker. Number 1 on my list is quiet days. A few years ago, this probably wouldn't have made the list because all my kids were home. But this year, I have all of my kids in school, and now my home doesn't make any noise unless I want it to. As an introvert, this is a huge benefit to staying at home full time and getting to just enjoy a peaceful, quiet home. Number 2 is a well-loved home. Home is my very favorite place to be, and I've enjoyed making it a haven. Furniture choices and decor items have been chosen intentionally to make my family feel cozy and to be inviting to guests that we welcome into our home. I've implemented systems to help the home function, and so I like that our home is a reflection of me being able to stay home and care for it full time. The third reason I love being a homemaker is it's a huge support to my hardworking husband. For the most part, he knows that I have things taken care of at home, and he doesn't have to worry about what he's going to eat for supper or whether or not he's going to have clean clothes to wear the next day. Just like I don't have to worry about earning an income because he goes to work and works really hard to support the kids and me. He supports me and I support him. This doesn't mean that we always do things perfectly. There are definitely days when I am not disciplined in my homemaking duties and will ask him to bring home takeout for us. But for the most part, it's a good balance, and we just really support each other by fulfilling the roles that we both have in the home and outside the home. Number 4 on my list is secure kids. My kids know that I'm home and available for them almost anytime they need me. They don't have to worry about who's picking them up from school. They know that I'm here, and whether they've had a good day at school or a bad day at school, I'm here for it all. I get a front row seat to watch them learn how to manage their own systems, whether that's completing their homework or learning how to do their own laundry. I get to be available for all of those things, and it's a blessing to them and to me. The 5th reason I love being a homemaker is a slower pace. Some people really thrive on a fast-paced life and running from one activity to the next, but that's just not me, and I don't think it's ever really been me. I'm so grateful that I can be home and not have to run here and there all the time, and really by not overcommitting to things, I don't really have to do much unless it's something that I choose to do. Number 6 is more time to invest in hobbies and relationships. Being a stay-at-home mom and homemaker has gifted me the time to pursue different hobbies. For instance, I taught myself how to play the ukulele a couple years ago, and I started this blog with my fellow homemakers. And I don't think either of those things would have happened if I was working. That's not to say that other people couldn't make that happen, but for me personally, I don't think that I would have had the capacity to do that. So that's been a huge blessing. And also, it's really special to have the extra time to really invest in relationships, whether it's my long distance friends or the ones that live near to me, whether they're old friends or new friends. My friendships are really well nurtured because I just have a lot of extra time during my day to make sure that I'm investing in them. The 7th benefit to being a homemaker is saving money. I'm sure you weren't expecting that to be on this list, considering we're giving up a second income opportunity. However, there's far less convenience spending. I'm not stopping by the store or stopping to get a coffee on my way to or from work, and we eat out far less. I also save money on clothes because I don't have to have like nice, expensive clothes or professional looking clothes. And then the 3rd way that we save money is that the car is not, running around. We're saving money on gas and on maintenance because I don't go very many places. I like being home. Number 8 on this list is flexibility and adaptability. As a homemaker, there is so much room to be flexible in my schedules and routines. If the kids are sick, I don't have to scramble trying to figure out who's going to watch them, or if my husband or I should take the day off of work. I am available for all of their school assemblies, whatever they have going on. Not to mention, when the pandemic hit and kids were virtually learning from home, we did not have to scramble to make this happen. It was, of course, a confusing time for everybody across the world, but we did not have to completely rearrange our lives in order to accommodate these new changes that were being implemented. We even decided to take the last year, and homeschool while we waited to see if the world got back to normal, whatever normal is. So as a homemaker, it just really allows me the space in my schedule to be able to roll with the punches a little bit easier. The 9th reason I love being a homemaker is that it allows for more opportunities to serve others. If a friend is sick or going through a particularly hard season, I can make meals for them and drop them off. If somebody's car breaks down, I can run and get their grocery order for them. Or if someone just needs to come in and sit down and have a cup of coffee with me, I'm available to do that. Another good use of my time is serving on the children's ministry team for my church. And all of these things are allowed because I have the time and space to do that by being a homemaker. Number 10 on this list is better self-care. It's really easy to put ourselves on the back burner, isn't it? Especially when we feel like we just don't have enough time during the day. But being a full-time homemaker, I have plenty of time to take care of me. I usually make time for a walk every morning and do some light exercises. I have time to make myself healthier meals instead of grabbing, whatever is just handy and quick. I have time to make my doctor's appointments and dentist appointments. And even just, I remember a few years ago when the kids were home and little, it was a struggle to get a shower every day. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can shower anytime I want. The best part about being a homemaker is number 11 on this list, and that is better soul care. I get to give my day over to God and ask Him to help me spend it in a way that honors Him and in a way that shows love to others around me. I spend many days listening to worship music as I complete tasks around the house. I have plenty of time to read my Bible and do devotions and just rest in His grace, and that is such an amazing blessing. There are so many benefits to being a homemaker that I couldn't possibly list them all. So I want you to tell me, what surprised you on this list, or what would you add that I didn't include in mine? Please leave me a comment and let me know, because I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. At Just Homemaking, we hope to encourage Christian moms to create thriving homes from the inside out. It starts deep inside when we start honoring God, and there is a heart change in us that can't help but come out and flow out onto the other people around us, in our homes, our family. It has a ripple effect to go throughout communities and have a lasting impact for future generations too. So if you would like to be encouraged in your role as a wife, mom, and homemaker, please subscribe and follow along with us so we can do this together.